And the show goes on. It's a hot one, baby. You are watching LolcowRewind. Rewind. I'm your host, Billy the Fridge, and we got a banger slow news day for you. Woo! LolCow Live is off. That means the whole schedule is functified. We are 2 hours early. Ours in the chat, if you knew where we were at. Extreme Abyss says, Billy, do a small freestyle. That was a small one. Velvet Nightmare coming through. Welcome to Bam World. And my co-host, Xylee Gets Real, is here as well. Xylee, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I see we got no redirect. I can't keep doing the redirect for them. They have to remember to do the redirect.
Do. No redirect is here. Who needs a redirect? It's not like this is even our time slot. We're in their time slot. So we should be redirecting to ourselves, right?
True.
Oh, happy day. I set up the stream extra early today, too, so should have been ample time. They said we did get the redirect, so we do have the redirect. We're fine. They got redirected here. We're fine.
Oh, I didn't see it. Okay, guess not.
Yeah, we good.
My bad. I take full accountability. I am sorry. I made a lapse in judgment.
Xylee's just ready to attack.
Listen, I'm on edge today, man. I've been running around, had a doctor's appointment, did another little side project, and then I forgot. And then I'm watching Queens, and then I'm like, oh, shit, we go live at 8. Hadn't looked at the timestamps.
Yep. Well, that's it. That's what's going to happen now. You're about to get canceled. You lied on Queen's name.
I lied. I'm sorry. I apologize. I take full accountability for my words and my actions. And it was wrong.
You for this apology. You have a ukulele?
I do not. I would definitely do the Toxic Gossip Train song right now if I could.
Okay, if you don't have a ukulele, I'm putting you back on regular size screen.
I don't have a ukulele. I need to get a gray hoodie. Well, I do have a gray hoodie just for apologies. It says "fuck your feelings" on it, and then I need to get a ukulele, and then next time I will be prepared for my full apology.
Well, I will say this: we are 3 minutes into the show, and we've already messed up 3 times. We've made false accusations. We've cussed. One. We've dropped cuss words this soon. Our AdSense is going to go through the plummet through the floor.
And wait, what did I say?
You said the F word.
Okay, it's all right. Once is fine.
Once is fine? Well, now I can't get away with one. I was going to use one.
Not for another minute.
We gotta fingers crossed that I don't let one rip.
Okay, fingers crossed.
You don't know how dirty I am. I cuss all the time. Tashi Duncan put a pufferfish in the chat.
Hell yeah.
Can you imagine what the world would be like without Rastov? He's traveling to the...
My world would be sad without Rastov.
Pufferfish in the chat for Rastov. He's traveling all the way to America.
You know, I'm not supposed to be cussing right now, and Jeremiah's in the chat going, Xylee and Sweet Tea need a show.
I think, honestly, the way y'all be falsely accusing people...
Give me 5 minutes, and you know what? Give me 5 minutes, and I will react just to you, Jeremiah. 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes, and I'll react just to you.
The way y'all be falsely accusing people, I think maybe that... What would that show be called? LolcowRewind. Lolcow peas in a pod.
I see what you're doing, you jerk. Oh, jerk.
Josh Carter Ortiz says, "What's up, dudes? You caught me. I almost said it. Almost said it. JK, how's your toxic evening going? I don't know. What do you think? How do you think today went so far?
Toxic neutral. From what I hear, nothing burgers. Oh, wait, Nerds actually was funny because as I was doing my side project today, I redirected to Nerds, and it was at the time where Zay got paid. She had just got paid to roast me on something, and she just finished with the roast when I redirected to her, and she flipped out. It was actually, from what I hear, it was funny.
Wow. Were you watching?
No, I
Xylie's
wasn't.
Always watching. Lolcow Gooners says Xylie's favorite show is Lolcow Gooners at this point. True. Would that be your show with Sweet Tea, Lolcow Gooners?
No, absolutely not. I wouldn't do a show with Sweet Tea. You couldn't pay me enough. You could tell me, Xylie, you can get 75% of the show if you work with Sweet Tea, and I'll be like, no.
Josh Carter Ortiz says, I think it was pretty funny today. Do you agree?
I mean, I guess I wasn't there for the beginning of it.
I missed everything. I woke up and I finished writing for my last studio session on the group album I've been working on. And I finished I finished my vocals. So now we just do post-production and get ready to release the album. Finally, I've got my part of the album finished, so I can focus on future endeavors like retiring. I'm going to move into a retirement home.
Are you?
I think I would do well amongst old people who live in their own filth.
Maybe.
Lolcow Gooner says Xylie's mom got it going on. She's all I want. And this feeling is so strong. Lolcow Gooners had a thing for moms, and I think Lolcow Gooners might actually goon to all sorts of stuff. I would not want to see Lolcow Gooners folder, to be honest. I think
absolutely not.
I'll leave that up to mystery. It's probably nasty.
Yeah.
The Hodel says, do you get royalties from the coloring book? I don't get no royalties from the coloring book. Jeremiah J.J. Jenkins says, Nightmare spoiled the ending of 28 years later. You say Dioc? Supposedly. And I've had it spoiled. I don't want to spoil it.
I don't care about spoilers.
But
spoilers doesn't stop me from wanting to watch it.
I've heard there's a massive wiener in that movie. That's all I've heard about it.
I don't know.
Lolcow Gooner says, I only gooned to Dumb by Billy the Fridge, which is the only reason I made Dumb. Joe Metalhead says, don't move into a retirement home. Small toilets. Oh, true. I'm done. I can't live. I can't live. There's no country for old Fridge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there is.
I'm just gonna have to sit in a bathtub and dookie boogie style. How he said he would do in the hotel rooms when he was 600 pounds.
Oh God! Ew,
yeah.
No, I don't need to hear that. That's gross.
It's gonna be a Bacta tank. You ever watch Star Wars? The Bacta tank is what they healed Luke in. Lolcow Gooner says, Can a man just be pro mom? Check my head, true. I'm sorry I judge you, Lolcow Gooners. This is America. We're about to have July 4th. I should not talk down upon any man for his love of moms.
Okay.
I apologize, Lolcow Gooners. See, we're both making apologies tonight, Xylie. I knew.
Oh, you fucked up too, huh?
I knew. We can say the F word now. We're in the clear.
Yeah, I know. I saw what time it was.
But don't sprinkle too many of them in there, okay? This is still a family show. We're doing it for the moms.
Yeah, okay. This is a family show, sure.
I think that it's good that we finally been. I want to say crippled. Will I get canceled for saying crippled? It's good that LolcowRewind's finally been crippled. We've finally been humbled. For far too long, we've been at the top of the mountain, unchecked. You know? It's good that we've finally been humbled. Lolcow Gooner says, we'd have no men for Lolcow Bowls with no moms. It's true. Moms are very important. Think about it. Think about it. Xylee, I want to say today has been a slow news day.
Yeah.
And with Rastov traveling, he's not even here to call it out. You know how hard that is? You know how hard that is on all of us?
Oi, oi, oi. Slow news day. Oi, oi, oi.
Is there
oi,
anything
oi.
in the coffers for us to mock or call up? Anything? Any clips?
You know what? Why don't... Okay, I have a question. Why
Yeah.
don't we do what Rastov was trying to do the first stream on their last stream? Why don't we just go through the shows and see if we can watch 5 minutes of their show in a random spot?
Start with Cafe. Let's pick up final five of Cafe. A fatal five.
Is that where you want to start, Cafe? Because remember, we have Aussie, Tech Talk, all the rest of them.
Oh, true. Do you want to just start at Aussie?
Okay, we can start at Aussie.
All right, let's
Okay, give me a
start
second.
Aussie last night. Let's do the guys. We're doing a fatal five breakdown. Just randomize it. Fatal five. Hopefully, we can make it through 5 minutes.
Okay, we got Aussie here. You just want to do last night's stream and then we just pick a time spot?
Yep, last night's stream and just you go right smack dab in the middle. Meowser
smack dab in the
says
middle.
every time you guys talk about slow news day, something horrible happens a few days later. Last time was Boogie versus Zay Mega Crash Out. Before that was Voltapork. Yeah, we're asking for it now. Oh, this looks like a good place to start. What the hell?
Oh, well, I was going to go smack dab in the middle.
Okay,
I
go.
wasn't
Yeah,
smack
go.
dab in the
Go
middle.
right there.
All right, smack dab in the middle.
All right, Lolcow Aussie.
All right, let's go.
Brian DTV
Fucking serious?
says Xylee, when is
I
your next
barely had
content
any
nuke?
food.
I'm just gonna be quiet.
I
I'm not
have
gonna say
barely
anything
had
else
any
because you're not
fucking
even.
Go
thinking
back,
right.
bro.
Poor
Go back
guy's
to which, like
carcass.
right there. That's perfect.
I don't eat the whole thing. I have two.
Two.
I'm just saying you're in one of your binge modes.
Binge.
Are you fucking serious? I barely had
Pause. Dude here, why am I not going to Keem's party? My health. I'm in miserable health, and I can't make it. I will miss out on all the festivities. It's very sad.
You want me to press play? Did you read the one before that? Because I can't hear because this is blasting my ears.
Brian DTV says, Xylee, when is your next content nuke?
I don't know. I don't need a reason for one. I don't have a reason.
Xylee says, give her a reason.
Yep.
Are you fucking serious?
Dude, Cookie.
I haven't eaten in 5 days.
Bro,
You can
honestly,
really hear the
dude,
pain in his voice.
I could see, dude. The meth is his escape, bro. I can't even be mad at the
I
guy.
know
No,
this
it's
is
not
a-
meth. It's not meth. It's alcohol.
This
By
is
the way,
like a shitty animated video, but they capture the facial expressions.
Now, if you can't make it 5 minutes, tell me to stop, okay?
Critical Thinking says 300 likes equals one time $50 MK Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate Edition Steam key. That's a freaking deal, guys. Get your likes up for that Steam key. Critical Thinking be hooking it up with Steam keys all the time on this stream. Thank you, Critical Thinking. Yeah, I think we're gonna make it through 5 on this. This content is fun. Shani and Rev are internet lolcow horror cows. They're pretty infamous for their nastiness, and this is like an interesting cartoon. I don't know.
All right,
I
well, let's
imagine.
go.
I imagine
I'm
that
pressing
they're
play.
good with this. Lolcow Gooners wants to know, Xylee, when is your conquest of Constantinople?
Not happening.
Okay.
Perfectly.
look. There's no. You don't need to animate past this level for
This
them.
is good.
Like, this is fine.
Pause.
I'd watch this shit on Netflix.
Pause.
Give me
Hope you
4
feel better,
seasons.
Biller. Red
Neglected
heart emoji.
tipples. I hope to feel better too. I'm sure I will. It's just it's tough time in the Bill fridge health hold. Thank you.
Hell
Bro, if
yes.
somebody animated their lives. Oh my gosh. I would invest in that.
Oh,
Hey, don't let me get you guys into Gail Cord Schuler. All right. Oh, you guys don't even know.
somebody
Oh,
from
I
the
don't
docket, write that down.
Somebody
You
write
guys
that
don't know
down.
who Gail Cord
No,
Schuler
I've never even
is,
heard of that one, man.
bro. I will let you know something. Brett Spiner has never been the same since. Oh God, bro. I got some cows.
Anybody with the last name Schuler, I'm
pause.
scared of. Okay.
Pause. We got Time to Medicate coming through as a member, Bam World. And then,
Here is some cash to help with your health. I know your pain, brother.
dude, here, thank you.
Thank you.
You don't have to pay me for my health, though. You just pay me for entertaining you. That's what we're here for. My health is gonna be hopefully fine in time. I can't make the trip. But what I can make is 5-minute intervals of Aussie. Hopefully, I think we're gonna get through with this. Buff actually he knows all this stuff because we covered all this stuff on the last podcast I did. Look at Buff Weeb coming through as a pay pig
Hey, pig. You
here
know
on
what that
Lolcow
means?
Rewind. You know what we do when we
Oh,
get a pay
God.
pig.
Wait, I do have soda.
Come on, Buff Weeb.
I hope
Cheers,
you
man.
have a fun time at the 4th of July party, Xylee. Billy, I hope you have a wonderful time on 4th of July too. Love you, both.
Ah,
Love
Red
you,
heart
Immortal
emoji.
Muffin. Cheers to you. I think everybody's gonna have a good
thank
Fourth.
you.
Buff, cheers to you, brother.
Thank you. Thank you, Buff.
Buff and I went over these psychopaths for years before coming to Lolcow, so he's like, he knows all this stuff. He's deep into shit. Slinky Tax coming through the cash cow. Cheers to you, Slinky Tax.
Hey, I had my art teacher's name was Miss Schuler,
Okay.
and she terrified me, sweet lady. But she was the biggest woman I had ever seen in my life at that point, and it was just always surreal.
I'm speeding this up. I'm sorry. I'm speeding this up.
When I was in art class, because she'd like come and lean over at the desk, and you like there was one time where she knocked a kid out of his chair by leaning over the front of the desk. It just went.
All right. Let me
No,
give you a brief synopsis of Gale.
Okay.
Gale is a leader of the Gale ship. It's an intergalactic spaceship that saves the Earth from what is it? What is her name? Fucking Lizzo's Jesuit semen bombs, and she has to take Seroquel because it balances her out because it stops all the yeast that fucking Lizzo's dropping on the Earth. Oh, it's horrible. It's the most sci-fi sexual madness that ever come out of a 73-year-old woman.
Every
Oh my
word
God,
that you
she's
said, I
73.
understood in succession. However, the way that they escalated and continued to escalate to the end of that makes me very worried about this person.
Doc Holliday in the chat's Church of Gale. You don't understand?
Okay, do we have to do 5 minutes?
Are you tapping out?
Yeah.
You can't
I tapped
handle
out
the
a while
word
ago.
of the Church of Gale, Xylee?
I'm not. Listen, it sounds like if you're interested in it, that's great. Me, not so much. But that's because I'm a drama whore. I can't help it.
I would say so far. How far into it are we?
We've made it through almost 3 minutes.
3 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
I think we owe it to them to finish off the 5. They're not being boring. They're not being boring.
And
Dude,
Pecan
dude,
says Gail is a
you don't
sweetheart, just a
understand.
little crazy.
The list of
there's no a
people-
little crazy. There's
since
no.
people, since people like this kind of like coverage and us reacting to stuff like this and educating ourselves in these characters, I have an extensive list, right? And this Gale one is out there compared to a lot of these. Now there's a lot of them that
Next one, let's not do 5 minutes. I'm sorry.
You
We're not
can't
doing
do
5 minutes on the
5?
next one.
Whoa.
No.
Okay, look.
It's too much.
We have to do 5. It's the fatal
No,
5.
we do not have to do 5. No. We do
All right,
not.
here's
I
what we're
am
going to
not-
do. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to cut it off now because you're going crazy because you can't
We need
stand
3 minutes.
you can't
Listen, a lot of these shows, I can't go a whole minute.
Well, here's what we'll do. Anybody
That's
who
a
wants
good
to
thing for
skip
them.
these, just pay money and we'll skip them.
Wait,
Calculators.
Xylee, I challenge you to make it through a single 5-minute clip without speeding it up. No, fuck you.
She can't.
No.
See, this
I
is
can't.
our poor universe gets together. These Aussie boys get together. Small modicum of content, and we can't even sit through it because it's
Secure. I know about Shanny. Thank you very much. I know who Shanny for Christ is. I've covered Shanny for. Matter of fact, I had Shanny for Christ on my stream one time.
Yeah. Shanny is a interesting character. Her and Rev are
Trash,
fun
total
people.
trash.
And I wish them a speedy recovery from whatever it is they're going through. I think it's called life. Quantum Chris says, I challenge you to make it through a 5-minute clip. Secure. You can't be a drama whore and not know about Shanny. We all know. Local Gooner says, just donating to interrupt the Aussie clip. All right, Xylee, here's what we're going to do. Overall, we're going to end the clip now because you can't sit through it, and I don't need to sit through it. I know what they're going to say. Twiggy's going to probably go on about another side story for 2 minutes. He's going to tell a story about his teacher. How do you feel about the clip? I would say thumbs up. Good job, Aussie.
I would say thumbs up. Also, it was subject matter for me. It wasn't the energy they were giving. No, it was thumbs up for me as far as energy. It was the subject matter because I really just don't care about Shanny for Christ. It's not them. It was the subject.
You make the grade. W's in the chat or L's in the chat based on where you're at, chat. I say they make the grade. W's in the chat if you agree. L's in the chat if you disagree. Kyle Seidel, RWO for life. And cheers again to Buff Weeb, who just randomly showed up on our stream and pay-pigged like a G while he was kicking it here on screen. Yeah.
Okay, so right dab in the middle.
Just throw us your
59,
freaking
59.
bone
There
here.
we go. All right, here we go.
The cooking point.
Here we go with test.
Just curious.
And then I thought, oh, let's make it even better. Let's do like a fucking, if I do it with my entire hand. So I was spraying the fuck out of my entire hand. And then I lit it with my lighter. I went like that. And then it started fucking in. I went down. And the liquid had just landed on my foot. So my foot was on fire.
Space! Welcome to Pay Pig. You know what we do around here when we get a Pay Pig. We swig for our pigs around here, Alien Space. Cheers to you. So Nightmare's talking about lighting his hand on fire?
Oh, I guess so.
Big love, Alien Space. That's 2 Pay Pigs back to back. Big love.
Yeah, see that. Hell yeah.
Appreciated.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Much appreciated.
Pushing it away, just like fucking.
Your foot was on fire. How long was it on fire for?
Not long. Only for like
W's in the chat for
2 seconds.
seconds, kind of thing. But enough for me to feel the fucking heavy heat, right?
You feel the heavy heat, but it's not like fucking brutalizing your skin.
No, the skin was a bit damaged, but it wasn't like burned. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You see the breaks in your skin from like a bit of damage and stuff. But
you didn't have to go to the hospital or anything.
No, I didn't tell my parents. They didn't know I smoked at the time.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They found out about a month later.
Wait, how old were you again?
I was, I think I was turning 16. I think I was either 16 or turning 16.
Oh, I started smoking at 16 too.
Oh no, I started smoking before that.
Oh, of course you did.
At 11 is when I started smoking.
Fuck
Honest to God.
No. Honest to God, this is just because you're Welsh and fuck all happens there, and it's like let's just smoke.
It's poverty-stricken areas, dude. If you want to know the actual first
Lightning
time
Sparrow
I had
upgraded to
nicotine,
Pay Pig yesterday. I didn't notice that. If you upgraded here or anywhere, swig for Pay Pig wherever you upgraded at. Cheers to you, Lightning Sparrow.
Oh yeah, thank you. I guess
I swig for the pigs wherever you pigging. If you're here, hell yeah. So one time, Jethro Reacts, Aussie's manager, says RWO for life, rewind the best show, the LCU up there with Cafe and Aussie. That's high praise from the Aussie's manager. Cheers to you, Jethro. And Her Zombie coming through 5 months deep to Cash Cow. Thank you, Her Zombie. Thank you for hanging out with us. Now, one time, I used to play with fire a lot. I had an issue with fire growing up.
Same.
Yeah. And I remember going into a science class once, and the science teacher was showing how you could like put rubbing alcohol in your skin and it burns off quicker than your skin will burn. And then I started playing with rubbing alcohol all the time, and I doused my shirt in it, lit my shirt on fire. The problem was it was so soaked that it didn't go out. The shirt kept burning. So I gave myself 1st, 2nd, and 3rd degree burns all up my arm, and I had to go to the hospital, and they wanted to graft skin from my butt and put it on my arm to heal my arm. I told them no. I was like, no, fuck that. I was like, I'll just have the scar because at the time I wanted to be a pro wrestler anyways. So I was like, I'll just have the fucking scar, dude. I don't want to have a scar on my butt and on my arm. Fuck that. And it ended up healing so well that I can't even tell which arm was burnt now. I'm pretty sure it was this one, but I can't even remember.
Uh-huh. That's funny.
Yeah, they were trying to cut up in my butt. They were just trying to get money, I think.
They were trying to cut up in your butt.
They were trying to slice up in my booty cheeks.
Body, right? I think I must have been in like year 3. So how old have I been in year 3? Like 6 or 7? 7 or 8?
Yeah.
Yeah. And me and my mate would go and, we'd go and chill and stuff. And he had an older cousin. I think his older cousin was about 13 himself, or maybe 12. And they took tobacco from his dad's tobacco pouch, right? So he took it from you back when these were fucking yellow.
Yeah.
And they brought it over. So where the street was, it's basically shaped like a bottle. It's where I first got hit by a car. We crossed the road, and there's like this abandoned cargo container where like this old petrol station used to be. So we used to go into there, like close the door on us a little bit, and then he'd put the tobacco on a Bunsen burner mat kind of thing, and he'd light it and just straight up inhale it.
Yeah.
So that's what I did a couple of times.
Seth looks says, good thing Ultra wasn't in that test clip. Yeah, Ultra would have lit himself on fire, huh?
True.
First time ever experiencing any form of nicotine. I think I was about 7 or 8.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah, like straight up inhaling off a Bunsen burner.
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. I don't know why. Like, this is why you are the way you are.
Yeah,
this has been 5 minutes.
This is why you are the way you are.
What?
It's been 5 minutes?
No, it's been 2.5.
I think we've seen enough.
Okay, so what do you think?
It's a very chill buddy stream talking about chill buddy stuff. I think I would enjoy a nice cup of tea with these lads. It's a cool tea drink. Matter of fact, I'll have a little tea right now. Nice tea drinking stream. How you guys think? W's in the chat for the tea drinking stream? Very chill.
218, so 109.
Butt Smack ASMR, welcome to Cash Cow. Bang, bang.
Okay.
Yeah, some crumpets would go really well with that. Tea time. Tea time with the boys.
All right, so now we have Tech Talk.
Yeah, smack dab in the middle.
Smack dab in the middle at 109 because they went 2 hours and 18 minutes. So we're at 109. Here we go.
I haven't watched.
Oh shit!
I haven't watched Iron.
Mono upgraded to Pay Pig. Ladies and gentlemen, here at LolcowRewind, when Xylie's grandson upgrades to Pay Pig, you know what we do? We swig for that kid and that pig. And cheers to you, Mono. Glad to see you hanging out and about.
Thank you, Mono. Thank you.
Appreciate you always.
Holy shit.
Man, Bono.
Thank you, Mono.
I guess Ironheart is the new Marvel show. I'm gonna have to watch that. I missed Echo. I'm a little behind on Marvel TV. Vinyl records still sound amazing. They do. It's part of the reason why vinyl made like a massive comeback in the market. They still have like kind of like a warm sound. Imagine if they made game consoles and Laserdisc. Yeah, we wouldn't get nearly enough content. Some 360s games had 2 to 3 discs. Yep, that's correct. Not very many games though. Let's see. Tim says that's Glammy on 5 Monsters.
I've read that. Why is her face covered? Let's see.
They ran out of rum. What do you got?
CD-ROM's sick. He's about to give everybody fucking Calaria at the 4th of July. Calaria. He's about to give everybody Calaria.
You mean...
He's about to give everybody... Everybody's getting Calaria at the...
like Pannonia? Is that
Pannonia.
like Pannonia?
He's getting Pannonia. He's giving everybody Pannonia and Calaria. Yep. There goes the 4th of July.
4th of July's fucked.
He's giving everybody Calaria and Pannonia. There you go.
I'm should keep vamping.
This is your show today, guys. The Glam is just stuck in the rabbit hole.
Well, it's interesting. I think it's more interesting than articles.
I guess. I just don't know what.
Funny.
Well, it definitely is funny. I just can't really. I don't know how to make the content out of it other than to say, hey, that's funny, or hey, that's really cool. Like, right? I don't
know. I'm doing pretty good.
Well, you're having a good time. Yes, I'm just saying.
Glammy,
I don't know.
I love Glammy's self-diagnosed pretty good. Killing it. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. This content right here, stinky content, but I still love it. This is how fucked up I am. I am enjoying this. They tickle me. They fucking tickle me. I can't help it. I watch this shit and I just love it.
I like the little side remarks she makes.
Yeah.
Because this is exactly how I described it on my Sunday stream. Glammy be cooking, she just forgets the recipe sometimes. A few minutes later, she forgets the recipe, but she still cooked.
She cooks.
She still cooks.
She cooks and she leaves the stove on.
Yeah, she leaves the stove on,
she cooks,
forgets the recipe,
she cooks
puts too much salt.
She forgets to turn the oven off.
Wow, okay.
So maybe I can put up I can pull up something to talk about while you're doing that. So,
I'm trying to find something that's like funny and fun.
All right, well,
rabbit holes are fun, yeah.
This is the future.
While you're doing that, let's talk new technology. So, here's
Here's
a new smart ring.
Yes, new technology. When they do tech talk, because he's so serious about it, and she will never understand it. It's so fucking stupid. Quantum Chris says, it's interesting, as Glammy says to herself in her own world, not actively doing a show with her co-host. It's unbelievable. I need another crash out from her. It'll probably come. It'll come. After this. Glock Shadow says, Billy, does your back end smell on the regular? Not on the regular, but on occasion.
A smart ring like this. I kickstarted one, and I think they kind of just fell off the map, which is unfortunate. So this is called RingCon.
Of technology. I'm talking about a smart ring from RingCon. It's here to replace smartwatches. And it's a complete health tracker. Believe me, this decade is going to be all about smart wearables. And this is the latest of them. You have to try it. It will make your life more better and disciplined. By managing your physical activity and mental health, it has 4 different sensors included. The ring is made of titanium, which is a trend these days.
Pause this.
It's durable.
He said, yeah, I got the Kickstarter for this, but seems to have fallen off. He'd be the type of person to buy this shit, fund a Kickstarter, and the Kickstarter never exists. He's the type of guy, he's probably got like 100 different Kickstarters that are never gonna finish. Because he's like, oh, that would make my life better. I'll buy it. And then it never comes. He's part of the people who get trapped in these Kickstarters. I feel for him because I see hella shit on Kickstarter. And I'm like, ooh, I want that. But I'm like, but I don't want to wait for it. And I can't wait for it. I can't wait for shit. So I'm like, as much as I want it, I don't want to wait for it. I'm not doing it. But he's like, oh, yes, that would improve my life. And then he's like, oh, another Kickstarter that's never going to finish. Poor CD-ROM. His whole life is just unfinished Kickstarters, I think. I got much love for that guy, though. Liam says, sorry about being so sour yesterday, but fucking nightmare, LOL. It's okay, Liam. We all feel down sometimes.
And super lightweight. It's also water and dust proof. It works offline and has a battery timing of up to 7 days and up to 4 months from its charging case, which is insane. And most importantly, he is subscription free, which is rare these days, and it has many more features. I'm very impressed by it. For more details, link in bio.
Yep. Okay. So now for context, these aren't entirely, smart rings like this are not entirely uncommon anymore. They're becoming a lot more common in the market. Smart wearables, I think, are really cool. I love wearable technology. I used to wear my Galaxy Watch every day. I got to get a new band. Where are you planning on wearing that, CD? Just on my finger. Don't get your mind out of the gutter.
Damn.
He's got a lot of free real estate on his wedding finger.
Just saying.
One day he won't though.
He's
a catch.
Maybe I can talk briefly about the one that I kickstarted.
Kickstarted? You
Yeah.
actually help one be a thing?
Oh, I kickstart a bunch of stuff. I love Kickstarter.
Yes, I love him so much. I can't not enjoy these two. They're my favorite duo. I just like you see me enjoying this. This is how I watch when I'm just watching them all by myself.
Well, we hit the 3-minute mark. So what do you say, yay or nay?
Oh, big W's for Tech Talk. This is my shit. I love this show. I love this show. He's just like, yeah, I've done a lot of Kickstarters.
Oh my God.
I love it.
All right, Keem. Oh my God, Ken was late today, so they had a 3-hour and 14-minute show. So what? Hour and a half, hour 45. Let's go, hour 45.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Look at that.
Okay.
Tism Hedgehog. God damn it.
Here we go.
And Beans is gonna get mad and be like, "You need to look at the stream. Look at the stream. You
Hell
stupid bitch." And you're gonna have Glammy on there, and she's like, "Guys, I'm losing my voice." And with the ear grape with her scratchy voice.
Oh no.
So don't wear headphones if you're watching Dolls Next, guys.
Yes, don't wear headphones.
Warning.
Unless you want really bad ASMR in your ear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the worst kind.
Glock Shadows says I watched Fat Camp and you were X2 of Boogie. I think he's trying to say I was twice as good as Boogie, which is an all-out lie, dude. Boogie was amazing at Fat Camp. He killed it. But thank you for the compliment, Glock Shadows.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, whatever. I don't know. That's Dolls today. Dolls. That's gonna be boring. Whatever.
Yo, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be rough.
period.
It's gonna be rough.
Damn.
Yeah, Glammy's not in top form, so they're on a sideways bike or something. I don't know.
Hell yeah.
Hating.
The next, the Locale Nerds, they have part 2 of their rewinding their best moments of last month, and Buff.
Oh shit. Oh no. Did I lose Xylee? Did I lose the internet? Did I lose Discord? Oh no, guys. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? She gone. Oh no. Oh no. Can you guys hear me? Am I here? Ah, shit. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to try and restart Discord. Oh, my goodness. This is... shit. Let me see if I go into a different Discord. What happens? Xylee. Do we have Xylee here? Are you here?
Lost my internet. For
You
a
lost
second.
your internet? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. We're good. I was going to restart
Okay, hold on.
Discord, but we don't need to.
No.
There we go.
I lost my internet for a second.
Woo, I bet you, did he see
Jesus
that?
Christ.
Did Tism Teller see that one coming?
I swear to God, if he says rewind, Xylee will lose her internet, I'm going straight for him.
For real?
Good God. I'm just not... The fuck?
That I can never do a push-up in my life, and that you did more than I ever did ever. So you have to do it. And Purple Flip agrees with me. He's in the chat, guys.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
And then what else are they gonna do?
Come on. Come on, my
Universally talking today.
Yeah, Sonic, I need some help.
The words of wisdom.
That's it, bro.
The knowledge is fleeting.
You're too slow, Sonic. What the fuck? I guess Sonic telling me that we gotta move on to the next show. So I guess they're just gonna be clips and stupid shit.
Gotta go
Whatever,
fast.
4 hours too long, guys.
Hell yeah.
Oh, damn, Michelangelo.
Shots fired. I don't have a gun sound on my thing.
Pew pew.
Pew pew pew.
Pew.
Shots fired.
Okay. What?
Okay, we're at 3 minutes.
We didn't get to rewind.
You want me to fast forward a little bit till he gets to rewind?
Nah. That's what happens.
Okay.
We gave. I'm gonna say neutral because it didn't make it to rewind. I'll say small W's. Small W's because it didn't make it to rewind. Could have been a W because I think the rewind call would have been great.
All right, here we are at 1 hour exactly.
All
Lolcow
right.
Dolls, my favorite show in the whole universe.
You love these dolls?
Yes, I love the show so much.
It's gotta
Let me
be.
tell you.
It's gotta be tea time.
Bruh.
Adult entertaining. I seen a couple of videos that were like blurred out, and I heard that she tried to sleep with a couple other transgendered OF models, and she tried to like make videos with them, and they got like weirded out by it.
Allegedly,
So I
I'm just gonna add allegedly to all of that.
Yeah,
yeah. But this is a video of Lily as Miss Rachel. Let's take a look at that.
Yeah.
So I
don't
think
go
this
watch it
is
long, but she changes her whole like tone and everything to try to fit who that YouTuber is.
Okay, let me play this clip real quick.
I couldn't find the real one.
Called pronouns. Pronouns are little words that help us
Oh,
talk
gosh.
about each other. We all have pronouns. Some people use he and him, like this bear. He's so cuddly. Some people use.
Okay, wait. There's music in the background. So
Okay.
we got the point.
You get the idea.
We got the point. Yeah, so you can obviously tell what they're doing. Like, this is not just like a parody. This is not just like a jokey little thing. Like, they legitimately is trying to push this out to younger children. They know the popularity of Miss Rachel. They have the whole like video next. When you look at like kids shit and it's like, oh, here's a video that's like, you're supposed to pay attention to this.
Okay, wait a minute. A lot of people are doing this now where you'll see some content from a content creator, which I know this person here is they are literally getting canceled right now. But this whole split screen with like either doing like makeup or they're doing cakes or they're doing like the putty stuff that kids make or whatever. It's a trend. That's actually a trend. Putting this shit together.
We tried it on Rewind when you were playing your
No, we didn't.
When you were playing your
never
little
did
video
that.
game. And then Rastov was up here. We were at the end of our 12-hour stream.
Yeah, but that's not a short. That I'm talking about. It's a trend on shorts to do that right now. It's literally a trend.
Is this a character that she does where she plays a character to appeal to children?
I don't know. All I know is that she is getting canceled right now. I haven't looked into it because I haven't had time to look into
Is
it.
she
but I
getting
do know she's
canceled
getting
for doing
canceled.
a character that appeals to children?
Maybe. I don't know. I do not know. I just know she's getting canceled. I don't know for what. I haven't had a chance to look into it.
Because I could do a character that appeals to children if the space is open. Should I do a character where I dress up with a cool long hair and wear pink? I could be called misgendered. Like, hi, I'm Miss.
Okay, Billy. Okay, Billy.
I'm
All right, Billy.
misgendered.
Nah, I don't like that.
No.
Ain't doing that.
It's a character.
But I know you have a short attention span, so I'm going also to like play like Subway Surfers.
That's it. It was taking pics in the Disney bathroom.
Oh, like
Darth Omega had it.
We
they
learned
took pics in the Disney bathroom, and they were like, I guess, kids in the photo or something. It was something like that, or people in the photo or something like that.
We learned that's not okay here. We learned that's not okay.
It's on like the other side.
Yeah.
Hey, is that what happened? Because every single time I watch TikTok and they split the screen like that, I'm always on the side with the shit. I never pay
I am
attention
too.
to the person that's talking. I'm like, oh, and then I'm like noticing. I'm like, oh shit, this on the other side is kind of.
That's because you have Zoomer brain, Glammy. You have Zoomer brain, 100%.
Stupid. Why am I watching this? But it's the soothing side where it has the cutting of the soaps or whatever it is.
I
always
love
get
soap
fucked
cutting.
up by that shit.
Okay, so that's why this is very controversial because, okay, it says here the videos that many people think of when they hear about the 29-year-old TikToker Lily Tino often involved her constantly talking about her getting cake pops removed. What is that about?
Oh,
She always childishly talks about all of her like surgeries or what she wants to get procedures done for. She'll go in like graphic detail, but like she'll make whatever food she's holding as symbols for whatever she's talking about. Like she never says the actual word, and a lot of people think that could be like why if she was being like trying to be like an adult about it, you think she'd say the actual words instead of trying to like talk about like food objects instead of the actual words.
Like I can understand a little bit because maybe some things could be like there's some words that you can't say on the
Has
internet.
it hit that 3-minute mark yet?
Close enough, 252.
Because I'm trying to get this cake pop removed. Seems pretty interesting. I would say dolls ain't bad. Good job, dolls. The report cards. I give you an all right. Retro Nook says, for the love of all that is good and beautiful. Next. Worst storyteller ever. Yeah. So maybe this is saying that the cake pop means euphemism for like the tinkle dongle.
All right. Are you ready? Now we're going to
nerds. Ooh. Big time. This is why is Buff's camera off? Where's my big Buff weeb at?
All good.
Hamstring
Oh,
super
shit.
chatted $20. Roast Xylee.
Roast Xylee.
Oh,
I
shit.
will do my roast while you.
Did you know this was gonna happen, Xylee?
I knew it was in the middle. I just didn't know where.
Look at this Xylee right here.
Because I know when my stream ended.
Look at this Xylee right
I know what
here.
time my stream ended.
Run and grab your dispo shit. I know, it takes a second. Okay. Xylee, peace and love. Peace and love. I love you. But sometimes they be spitting when they say Cryly. Because now I love you.
Oh, bitch, you didn't tell me this part when I went up there. Oh, bitch.
Sometimes they be spitting when they say Cryly. Sometimes they be spitting when they say Cryly.
Oh, they be spitting when they say Cryly, huh? Go ahead and read that
Peace
donation
and
so I
love.
can finish.
Quantum Chris says, if you can be an adult about it and use the words, sounds hypocritical coming from Miss. Implicating isn't the same as directly saying. Yeah, she can barely use the words.
Sometimes they be spitting when they say Cryly. Because now I love you, Xylee, but sometimes I think that you be getting a little bit upset about what people say over the whole like you and Billy thing when you know who you are as a person and then you let it get to you. Like you feel like Billy's more entertaining, right?
He is more entertaining.
It's not a feeling, it's fact.
Yeah, exactly. It's a fact, baby girl.
So obviously she's going to cry about it.
Yeah, obviously.
But when you actually do your solo streams, you prove it. So I'm just like, we don't need this Cryly. We don't need Cryly to come out. We need fucking boss-ass bitch Xylee to sit there and be like, fuck that shit. But that's all. I can't go anymore. I can't. This is facts. You guys are getting facts. You guys are fucking with.
You didn't tell me about that one, Zay. Who was the one that asked who wins the next expose? 2 weeks. 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, there will be an expose on Zay. And I will make sure that motherfucker is 5-6 hours long.
Ooh.
I will scan through her fucking channel from the very beginning that she was on Nerds.
And we might even go back 2 months ago when she was on Sneeko's podcast.
Well, actually, that was years. But
yeah, it wasn't Sneeko's podcast. I'm joking.
I know.
They said Buff had to roast Billy.
Buff will be back here in a second. Oh my god. He will be back to roast Xylee, but until then, please, go easy. You know that there's a few of these and it's just fucked. They said get scammed, Hamstring. You want me to keep going? You think that wasn't good enough? If Hamstring says he was scammed, I'll keep going for Hamstring.
Scam string.
But this is out of peace and love.
Is
Xylee
it
can
though,
be
bitch?
entertaining. The Cryly part is just uncomfortable, especially when Billy has to hold back because she gets salty. That's more so what I meant.
You have to hold back because I get salty. Do you hold back? Don't
What was
play
that?
into it, you motherfucker.
What was that?
Do you hold back because I get salty?
What was that? Hold on. No.
You motherfucker.
No, I don't. I go gloves off, Xylee. Just for you. I'm gloves off just for you, Xylee.
Fuck off.
I go full
Zay
force
gonna
just
get
for
it.
you.
Zay gonna get it. Zay gonna get it.
I agree with that. Roast, that was a motivational speech. Hamstring said, I don't think I was scammed, but you can keep going. All right. Now, this is the last thing I'm going to say on Xylee, because this is
Okay, I think this is the one that she told me about. She didn't tell me about the other one though.
a 20, not a 50. This is a 20. When I first saw Xylee at back camp, she was iceberging a little. Fuck! Xylee! No! Xylee! No, Xylee! Gets real. I love you. You're not understanding. They paid for that. Xylee, they just paid me for that.
This is when I redirected, so it showed up. Xylee gets real, just redirected to you. It was like literally immediately.
Hey, you know what though?
They just paid me for that, Xylee. You're
What,
not
you talking about
understanding.
Xylee?
I
You
just
talking
said
about
out of
Xylee
peace and
and
love.
old
No,
ass-
that's so
No, it's my
fucked up.
turn.
No,
She meant everything. She
Xylee
meant
just
everything.
Xylee just redirected right as I said that, bro.
Bro, nope. Yep. Hey, guess what? That's all on you. She meant everything about it. She tells me all the time.
Out of peace and love, they paid
Xylee,
me for that. I literally said I said I'm gonna keep going, and they said I scammed them. Xylee, I'm gonna kill myself. I love you.
I'm muting you now.
Wait, calm
I still remuted her.
Can we just W's in the chat for this clip? Just come rain W's in the chat for this clip. This is W's across the board. W's in the chat.
What happened? I just finished over there. What is going on?
Look, we just getting tired of you not being real. Everybody talks about this. You never say anything right. All you do is backpedal around the same damn bullshit. You never get fucking real. And the only time the shit comes to car is when you get drunk. That's the only. Okay, I'm gonna kill myself too.
In Minecraft.
No.
In Minecraft.
Oh, I did server mute. I'm unserver muting you right
in
now.
Minecraft.
Okay,
In
in Minecraft. Oh no.
Okay, wait. So what did you say, Zay?
I don't know.
I didn't hear what you said. What did you say? Do I have to rewind
I'm
it?
out.
Do I have to rewind it? What did you say? Zay, what did you say?
Please no, Xylee. Okay, to be fair, apparently the first one I said that they said that I gave a motivational speech and I had to go harder. So then I said when I first saw Xylee at back camp that she was iceberging a little. But I love you. I would never say that otherwise. But they paid me for this.
Okay, first of all, obviously I was iceberging. Do you know I used to be over 300 pounds, ma'am?
No.
Yes, I used to be over 300 pounds. So yes, there's a little bit of extra on me, obviously.
I wasn't expecting it, but Xylee, I love you.
Don't hurt us. They just paid us. We did it for the money. We did it for the nookie, okay? Yeah, we did it for the nookie. I just wanted to be a part of the equation. Don't, Xylee, don't.
She didn't tell me about that Crowley shit, though.
No, she didn't.
She didn't tell me about that Crowley shit. She didn't talk about how she called me Crowley.
No, she didn't. Now, iceberging is the act of looking fatter in real life
over 300 pounds. I got
than you do on camera.
Here. I'm sorry.
I am
Goddamn.
really good at iceberging. You would have no idea that I am actually bigger than the planet.
Yes. Okay. I'm sorry. I got a little extra in the middle. Okay. It all didn't go away. I used to be so fat. I was so belly fat. People used to think I was pregnant. That's how belly fat I was. They literally would think I was pregnant. So yeah. Okay. You little bitch, but you didn't tell me about that Crowley shit though. You didn't tell me about that Crowley shit though.
They said go to 3 hours, 29 minutes, and 35 seconds for Buff's roast on Billy.
Okay, 3 hours, 29 minutes?
And 35 seconds.
And 35 seconds. I got you. All right, hold on. Let me get to 30. Then 35. Oh, wait. Okay.
I'm sorry. Look, all right. Look, this fat nowhere never made it fucking rapper. I swear to God, he does have bars, but the reason why he doesn't write his fucking thing is because he doesn't even know where the fuck he's going with it. I get it, fucking Billy. You've been shifted around, shifted here, shifted there. You don't like authority issues. You know why? You don't have control of what the fuck you eat, so you don't have control of your life in the fucking first place. You could be sad, you could be mad, but at the end of the day, your relevancy ever always escaped you, and you never fully got there. You want to know why? Because at the end of the day, you just weren't good enough. Now I'm going to go end my life.
I didn't think you were going to go that hard. I didn't think he was going to go that hard. Now
You all right, Killer?
Queens is the next clip. Middle of Queens.
Oh, are we done with nerds?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you know he was paid to do that, right?
Right in the middle of Queens.
Okay. Yeah. All right. All right, right in the middle. And apparently Tina is screaming right in the middle.
Flocko, get him out!
Flocko!
Get him out! No! No!
You shut up. Verified with 20 gifted memberships. Verified. You're fucking awesome. I knew
He
there
was
a
banned.
reason I
He was banned. He was banned from the Discord. I'll be back.
There's a dono. Shut
I'm
up.
glad to see a good co-host.
I hate
in there.
Flocko.
Gidgey is great.
Newbie, that is huge coming from you. Wow. Razorback Droop was insufferable, so I left the channel. I'm glad to see a good co-host in there. Gidgey is great. That means a lot coming from you, Newbie. Thank you very much. Verified with 20 fucking gifted. We're 13 memberships away. 13 memberships away, and Tina will be fucking Mike.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You guys, please don't do it.
She'll seduce him, though. It's gonna be
No,
great.
no.
Look,
Okay, so apparently she's supposed to dress up in a dress, makeup, and trying to seduce Mike.
I'm here for it. That's like 40 seconds in.
Mm-hmm. You know what tomorrow's going to be? It's going to be a funny show. You're actually going to tune in and you're going to see something funny. Like, it's going to be
You know, why is everybody chewing your horn?
What?
Why is that? Nobody's going to say nothing nice and I'm the one that has to lay down next to Mike?
I'm sorry, bitch.
Fuck you.
Were you not here yesterday when, holy shit, verified? No, god damn. Tina D will be sucking Ricky with 20 gifted memberships. Verified with 20 gifted memberships.
There's a donation.
It's all right. It's not TTS. We can get it in a bit. Watch this clip.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Memberships. Holy fuck, it's crazy in here. Stooky Dog, Sloppy Dog, Sloggy Dog, Sloggy Dog Gaming, WGW. Tina, where the fuck did she go? Thank you so much the support, you guys. Wow. Holy shit.
Yes, I gotta do it. Do I gotta do it?
Over 200 gifted members just tonight. In less than an hour, ladies and gentlemen. Less than an hour. That's what I call some fucking support. Way to go.
Guys, let me just throw out the
Fucking
let me just do the sales pitch. For those of you that were gifted a member, if you just take $5 and you upgrade your membership, you get access to the Discord.
Can I get my...
I'm like, can I get a fucking chance to speak, bitch? Mike, I don't want to do it. I told him I liked it because I didn't think they were going to do it.
We're not standing. We have to do
I'm
it.
sick, Mike. I don't feel good. I'm going to the ER.
You'll be all right.
Then guess what?
Well, good. They'll give you medicine and get you right back real quick. Go ahead. Get going now because we've got 24 hours before you have to do this. In 24 hours, my God, baby girl, you can go out to Victoria's
Mike,
Secret.
you gotta call Mike Dad tomorrow.
Bullshit.
He's coming over tomorrow and I gotta seduce him.
What did Albert say? What did Albert?
Did they pay?
Albert said, fuck that shit. He said, I'll call him Uncle Mike.
Tell Albert.
I told him Uncle Mike either.
He didn't call him Uncle Mike? I figured he would.
No, Mike's known him.
He calls him Kid Behind the Camera.
No, he doesn't.
He does. I swear to God.
Like,
he calls him Kid Behind the Camera. Yes.
Yes, off camera. He's like, hey, what's going on, Kid Behind the Camera?
So wait a minute. If y'all are in a...
Okay, that was 3 minutes. What do you think?
It's fun. Is Tina gonna fuck Mike?
I hope not.
I need a moment.
Okay. Do your thing, Bubba. I got you. I got you. So, hey, chat. How are y'all doing? Are y'all doing good? Are we doing good? I hope nobody's going to get crucified.
That's the #1 hit. It's called "Fuck the Nerds."
Fuck the nerds. Fuck the nerds. No, Billy's not crying. His eyes aren't red.
Fuck the nerds. Fuck the
Billy's
nerds.
gangster. He ain't gonna cry over no shit. The fuck? You not know Billy? Billy gangster as fuck. He ain't crying.
Zally, one more second, please.
Yes.
One more second.
Yep, no problem. I got you, bro. I got you. Damn, look at all this. Look at all
I
this.
literally wouldn't exist without
love
you.
in the chat
You
from
literally
Billy.
inspired me to be who I am. I hope you know that you will always continue to be the only one. Billy
I
the
guess
Fridge,
we'll be
please
reading
don't
that
hate
donation
me. You are
later.
the only
Oh,
true goat
yeah.
of goats. Goat emoji.
Yeah. We got us a number one hit. It's called Fuck the Nerds. 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 Fuck them. Yeah. We got us a number one hit. It's called Fuck the Nerds. 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 Fuck them. Yeah. We got us a number one hit. It's called Fuck the Nerds. 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 Fuck them. Yeah. We got us a number one hit. It's called Fuck the Nerds. 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 Fuck them. All right, Xylee, I'm back.
Okay, welcome back.
I had to find that clip. Did you see it? Did you see it on the other stream? I couldn't play it for both of us.
No. No, you have to tell me if you're doing that so I can watch it.
Yeah, sorry. I had a clip from Fat Camp that was back the old nerds, and it was you and I at Fat Camp. And we were dancing and saying, fuck the nerds, fuck the nerds,
fuck the nerds, fuck the nerds, fuck the nerds, fuck the nerds. Wait, I gotta go back and see that. I'm sorry. Hold on. I gotta go back and see it. I'm sorry.
And I was like,
excuse me, I'm gonna deafen now. Okay? Hold on. Because I want to see that.
I was like, dude, I'm never going to be able to use this now. The nerds are cool. Buff said, they made me do it. I'm sorry. I was just teasing you, dude. I couldn't remember if I had that clip downloaded, but I knew it was in a Discord folder of another file, so I had to go back and find it. Secure says, words can cut deep, Billy. I'm sorry your so-called friend took it there. You're amazing and we love you. And One Buff Weeb said, I literally wouldn't exist without you. You literally inspired me to be who I am. I hope you know that you will always continue to be the only Billy the Fridge. Please don't hate me. You're the only true goat of goats. I know, motherfucker. I just had to play that clip. When am I?
What I say? Fuck the nerds. Fuck the nerds. Fuck the nerds. Fuck the nerds.
When will I ever get to play that clip again?
Exactly. Because fuck the nerds.
Fuck the nerds. Fuck the nerds.
Fuck the nerds. Fuck the nerds. That was amazing. That was amazing. Good job. Fuck yeah.
What up, Buff?
Don't you fucking dare do that to me! Don't you I was literally, because no, Billy, everybody was going to call me a bitch if I didn't say anything mean. And I know you don't care. And I had all these spurgs in the chat saying that hurt your feelings. I will literally commit seppuku right now.
And you know this, man.
Oh, I like how your co-host called me Criley. She didn't tell me.
I don't know what she did.
Yeah.
I can't control that.
You got nothing to worry about.
Y'all got everything to worry about. Listen, you may not have nothing to worry about with Billy, but remember, I'm doing my single streams now by myself.
They're calling me a backstabber now. I can't. I'm going to rename myself to Danny G. German now. I'm sorry. I love you. Bye.
Wait. Whoa! Lolcow trading card games. There's a reason why nerds always ended up in trash cans. Here's their lunch money. Lolcow trading card games has given out that $14.
I fucking love you.
Probably like 100 times now.
He's going on to all the chats and just giving $14. Tuffy, I love you, bro.
I thought I was never gonna get to use that clip. I was like, oh fuck. I was like, this clip is great. I just stumbled on it the other day. I was like, oh shit. this is a great clip, but the nerds are fucking cool now. This is back when it was like Glammy and Eric and Pharaoh and I think Pharaoh was still there and Zay. And we were just being RWO petty.
You know what? We're back, baby, because fuck the nerds.
Fuck the nerds. Fuck the nerds.
Fuck the nerds.
It's the number one
Fuck
hit.
the nerds.
Mission Bloodline, thank you for the grifted.
Oh, that was amazing. Yes, Creaky. Billy had that in his back pocket. That's why I always say keep things in your back pocket because
Yeah.
you never know when you can use them.
In my head, I was like, did I load that up? I was like, no, I didn't even load that up because I never thought I would use it. And then I'm like, oh, but I know where it's at. Retro Nook said, think twice next time. Mess with one wolf, you get the pack. Wow.
RWO, baby, for life. That was amazing. That was so good. That was so good. That's why, because I didn't know what you were doing because you deafened, right? And I'm like, okay, they can't hear me. What the fuck is he doing? I didn't think to go look at the fucking stream.
The first time I played it, it was small and you talked over it. And I was like, nah, I got to do it again. I let it loop a couple times.
Yeah, definitely. Well, you should have told me. God damn. Or just deafened. So I knew you were doing something.
I had to play it up like I was butthurt.
Yeah. No, you did it perfectly, bro. You did it perfectly. Perfectly. It was funny.
I had to be butthurt.
Damn right. Of course. Buff saying all that shit about you. Damn. You know, sometimes they say the truth is in comedy, right?
I don't give a fuck.
You're right.
I know Buff, dude. He was grateful for me way before I changed his life the second time. Okay.
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 But I still need Zay to answer the Criley question. Zay, where you be at, bitch? Where you be at? Somebody better be tagging Zay in the Discord saying Rewind want her. We got 53 minutes. Where the fuck is Zay at?
Where they at? Where they at?
I'm gonna go run to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Okay, we did the gauntlet, the fatal 5 minute. We got to call it something different because we did not go 5 minutes. It was like 3 minutes. The something was something with minutes. The manic minutes. The LolcowRewind manic minutes. We ran through all the minutes of the last 24 hours. And I'd say overall, good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Everybody now they're gonna make sure the middle of their shows are fucking popping, just in case we do this again. They're gonna watch the clock at the 1 hour mark and be like, okay, in case Rewind does this again. Ash XO, welcome to Cash Cow. Cheers to you, Ash. Drama Llama says, knew you would never last 5 minutes, Billy. Shit. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. What is Xylee doing? Oh, it's a refrigerator. She's getting a beverage. We are not doing 4 hours. Tonight is a regular scheduled programming, but we're going to be doing every show starting after Nerds is an hour earlier.
2 hours earlier.
2 hours earlier. Yeah, my bad. They're 1 point earlier in the viewership level.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter. Play that Broomgate clip. Oh yeah. Shit, did we is it in the rewind docket, coaches? Are you still in there?
What Broomgate clip?
I got a Broomgate
Where's it
clip.
from?
Coachy sent it to me. It's Lolcow Broomgate clip, but Lolcow babies. It's very cute. I'm gonna send it to you in case. Seek says Bigfoot has quit smoking. He does LSD now.
Oh, wait. Wait. I have something while you're getting that clip. I have something that I want to say.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me get in here real quick. Let me get in here.
You know, be in there like swimwear.
Oh, my shit don't want to load up.
What the heck? You got. I'm pulling up everything.
Dear Cafe, Ken, I know you've already said that if Rewind, they wanted to give up on Rewind, you'd be glad to take it. Are y'all trying to take everything from ours? Cafe World Order? Really? It don't sound as good as Rewind World Order. Are y'all trying to do, y'all have Remind, we gave it to you. Now you're trying to do Cafe World Order? It don't sound as good as the RWO. Like, what? Are y'all?
Hey, no, it's cool. Local Timu is kicking it 4 hours every morning.
Local Timu.
We got Local at home. Mom says we got Local at home.
True. Hold on a second.
Who made that? Was that just a AI someone made? Huge S says Ken scammed me and nobody cares. Huge S, what did Ken do? Did he smoke weed? Did he smoke all your weed? Did he eat all your LSD? Did he eat all your shrooms? What did he do? What did he do? I'm sending Xylee this link, Coaches, so you don't have to. Do. Yeah, Cafe Cult is the proper term for the Cafe fans. CWO versus RWO, who will win? Probably Cafe. If you guys don't know, RWO is taking L's left and right. Tina D in the place to be. I see you in the chat, Tina. I hope you're having a good night.
All right, sorry. I thought I heard something. I had to go investigate.
Well, I sent you a link to this very funny clip of Broomgate.
All right.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the Broomgate as told by Local Babies.
I'm going to explain to you what all these brooms are for. You are doing a garage sale. And at your garage sale, the only thing you're going to have available to buy are brooms. But when the people come to your garage sale in your town, you're going to have nothing but brooms. And you're going to stream the entire thing.
I mean, can I sell some of my other junk that I need to get rid of?
I love Baby Boogie. Every time I see Baby Boogie, I get happy. I can't help it. Baby Boogie is amazing to me. I love Baby Boogie.
He's not that much different than actual Boogie.
I know.
Anyway, two? Is it just brooms?
So when the people come, they're going to be like, where's the other stuff? We just got brooms.
How could I run out of brooms? Xylie's got 12 more coming. God knows how many more is going to be here by Saturday. What do you? There's 100 in the room right now. Do you know I have an HOA? Do you know I have an HOA, man?
Oops.
I know that I wouldn't have bought $300 of the brooms. There's got to be a reason, right? Because why brooms though? Because it's funny. It's got to be. No, you told me there's a reason. There's a reason, right, guys? Tell me in chat. He said there's a reason that it was brooms. Yeah. What is the reason that it's brooms?
Okay, because if I went to a garage sale and the only thing they were selling was brooms, I would laugh my ass off.
I thought it was like a sweet meme. I thought we were going to pay.
I fucking love these.
They're so funny.
I love these.
Paint like one of them golden and make it like the Employee of the Month award, the Golden Broom Award, because we're always getting accused of sweet. I was looking so deep.
That's a good idea.
I have a chat. That was Desi's idea. She thought that's what it was. I have a 200-page thread with ChatGPT trying to figure out why the brooms. Never did ChatGPT say yard sale. Not a single goddamn time.
I love it.
It's Local Babies.
Local Babies. And that's their ad on YouTube also, Local Baby. Hell yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
What's the King Cobra one?
Oh, this one? It's actually kind of cute.
I
support gay rights, but I am straight. For of-age women who are alive and cisgendered and consenting. The golden rule is do unto others as you'd have done to you. And how would you feel if you
This is the one I sent you because I knew you would think it's funny. Yeah.
were straight and a bunch of internet souls were like, oh, you'll be really funny. Let's sign them up for a fake blah, blah, blah profile and on the internet and have a bunch of them show up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, what you got? What else you got? It's a game. I'm being entertained by my haters now. This is quite fun. How much control I really have over them. I bet they're getting so mad right now. I love it. I'll drink to that. I just got another $30. The trolls hate me because they can't beat me, dude.
We love lolcow babies.
So funny.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I love it.
It's very cute and it's very funny. They're lolcow babies.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
So we went through the manic minutes of the lolcow shows. Overall, I'd say they all did pretty well.
Yeah.
I would
say so. The timestamps that we got, like the timestamps that we did, pretty good.
I would have to say out of all the shows, Nerds probably killed it the most because they happened to drag the shit out of you right at the perfect time. I don't count Buffs dragging me because we had to go find that one.
True.
So, but I think just on you getting dragged alone, they probably outshined everybody else. But I
agree. Listen, they did it good. It was funny. It's nothing serious.
I will say, I think everybody was on point. Good job, everybody. Good job.
And I agree with you. I would say Aussie would be second. Again, for me, it was the subject matter, but they were like really hyped up for that subject. They were really into it. And it was nice to see. It was really nice to see. So, yeah, I would give Aussie number 2, definitely. I agree with that.
Me personally, I enjoyed Tech Talk more than any of them.
Of course you do. I know you do. I know you love Tech Talk.
I probably enjoyed Nerds more than Tech Talk even, but like I am so sick for Tech Talk. I don't know what it is. They tickle the shit out of me. Just thinking about them.
Love some CD-ROM and Clammy together.
Just thinking about them makes me laugh.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to start a podcast where I just watch Tech Talk live and live react to it. That's it.
And it just be...
That's the podcast. Coaches.
RWO for life. Give me that 60 box.
See, I know your brain is smart, Coaches, because I just tried to start the 60 box goal, and the fucking thing is not starting. The whole I'm having a whole issue with Google, or the whole internet right now. It's not letting me connect the goals on YouTube. It's been happening a lot lately. I'm wondering what is up. What is up with that, YouTube?
I still want to know how the hell we ended up with the ads, but then like in midstream they went back to the
It's so funny.
The usernames.
Yeah, YouTube is tripping lately.
Yeah. Well, hey, while you're trying to do that, what do you think about Gidgee on Queens? She got her host role today.
Oh, she's a host? She's official?
Yeah. She's
Oh,
a
snap.
host now. Yep.
Yeah, I think that Gidgee is probably the right fit. I think Gidgee has the
I
frequency
agree.
of Queens, and I think she has the nastiness. She also has the energy, and the parts where Gidgee is rough. I think with Tina, with Mike, with Keem, and with everybody else, that she's gonna get She's gonna polish up real nice. That turd is gonna shine up real nice. Good shit, Gidgy. Good shit.
Yeah, I like what Gidgy's doing so far. CHJA says, well, spell my name wrong. Why you get so mad so fast? Because I am a cunt on the internet. And it's my job to get mad so fast. I was hired because I get mad so fast.
Yeah, and one cool thing about Xylee is when she gets real mad, real angry, we get entertainment.
Yeah.
So it's perfect. Pokegaga says, can't get used to y'all being live at this time. Can't wait for y'all to rewind and critique Lolcow Lawns. It's going to be a fire-ass show. RWO for life. You know it. You know, Xylee, a lot of times you say that you won the co-host lottery.
I believe that. I truly do believe that.
But I think
anybody would be lucky as you.
I think I won the co-host lottery.
Are you going to say something shitty now?
No.
Okay. You going to say something sarcastic now?
No.
Aw, I love you. Big heart. You're my buddy.
Every time somebody offers to replace you, I'm like, no, you can't replace Xylee.
What do you mean every time somebody offers to who's been offering to replace me?
Well, you know, all the time someone's like, hey, would you rather have me be your co-host? I'm like, no.
Who the fuck said that?
You know,
like, people who don't work here anymore.
All the people who were like, wouldn't you rather have me co-host Rewind? I'm like,
who the fuck said that?
You know.
Does any of them work for the LCU anymore?
Yeah, like all.
Well, I know what we're doing for the next couple of months.
No, I tell everybody. I say Xylee at her worst is amazing, and Xylee at her best is unstoppable. And Rewind, it wouldn't be the same without you.
God damn it, I love you, Billy. You're awesome. But I want names.
Brantley. It's Brantley. Specifically Brantley.
Brantley, what?
Nicole says, I like Gidgy even if she doesn't have any black friends. What?
Oh, yeah, because Gidgy didn't know. It's because Gidgy didn't know what sweet potato pie was.
Oh, yeah.
She's from the South, so apparently she didn't have any black friends to
That
know what
was
sweet
us.
potato pie was.
That was us. I was like, where'd that come up? That was our fault. Nicole remembers. That was our fault. Yeah, Gidgy.
Did Rastov try to be one of those people?
So I was thinking for the 4th of July when Rastov gets here, you should show him around. Get him some American food. Because you know good American food. Boogie's going to show him probably okay food. But you got to show him like the Diet Mountain Dews. Hey, shout out to Voltage Mike, Sissy Box coming through the band world.
That's not answering my question there, Billy.
What was that?
Was Rastov one of those that says that I'll take Xylee's place? I need to know, like, my Discord bestie, was he one of those that said that?
He doesn't want Rewind. He wants Lolcow Balls.
Let me find out Rastov was one of them.
Xylee, nobody compares, okay? Don't worry. Everybody wants...
We'll go through the whole kicking the baby saga, and we'll go through the whole, that one thing that he clipped out of the live stream, which I'm sure there's a clip somewhere of. We'll go through all of it.
Everybody wants to be you or me. You know that, right?
Nah, nobody wants to be me, bro. I'm old and cantankerous.
No, they want our spot. They love this. They love work. Zay wants to work with you. Everybody wants to work with us. They love us. They're like, these guys are great. They just fucking jiggle our balls around. They give our Desties hugs.
I do know who definitely wants to be us, and that's Lolcow Cafe.
What do you mean?
Cafe World Order.
That was a fan art, right? The fan made that. That wasn't official.
Okay.
Nobody.
All right.
Like they don't actually. They got the cafe cult.
It's all right. I'll let him live. I'll let him live.
You're gonna start a whole ass war with Cafe over a fan art.
No war. No war. Peace. Nothing but peace. Peace and love.
Goodness. This is exactly how Rome fell. You know that, right? Everything was going fine, and then somebody started to shit in the cafe.
I know.
Freedom
I'm only
Tower
playing.
Studios
I'm not
says Boogie
serious.
is now in the next state to mine. Shit, I have to talk to the New Jersey State Police and put my state on lockdown. Billy Ziley, help! LOL. Pokekaka says, Billy, I'll reintroduce Rastov to Baja Blast Freeze. Oh, he'll love that.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, my number one is to get Rastov some Taco Bell. I got to teach him fine dining.
Do they not have that in New Zealand?
Taco Bell. Listen, there's nothing like American Taco Bell. And I can't, listen, the sad thing is we're going to be in New York. I can't get him some good biscuits and gravy in New York. They don't know how to make biscuits and gravy up there. Oh, no, Brantley might be able to make it because she's from the South. She knows how to do it right.
She can make butter biscuits.
Yep, that's true.
Buttermilk biscuits free today. What the hell? I bet you there's a really good spot around there for biscuits and gravy.
Brandon, I know. I'm just joking. I love Cafe. Love Ken. Ken's always going to be Rewind. He started here. And I love Batgirl. That is my girl right there. I love me
Xylie's
some
just
Batgirl.
going to war with literally everybody.
I'm not
today.
going to war with anybody. I'm joking around.
Xylie's fucking just going to war. She's starting.
I don't do wars. Wars take too long.
She's just starting shit with everybody. This is wild. You know, in this hot summer heat, one thing that can't be beat.
Mm-hmm.
Tea. Unsweet.
Yeah.
It's neat. Gotta love that unsweet tea. Why am I wearing a hoodie in the summer?
I don't know. I've been trying to figure that out for like a week now, but I just work here, bro. I'm not telling you how to live. Is it hot there?
Yeah.
Like, what is hot for you, though? Like 80s?
Yeah, it's 80 degrees. It's not that hot, but it's probably too hot for me to be wearing a freaking hoodie.
Yeah.
Like an idiot. Why would I do such a thing?
Mm-hmm. You doing you.
I'm asking for trouble.
Well, it's all right. I do that all the time.
I'm having hot flashes. I'm going through menopause.
Okay. That's legit.
I need to breathe.
So look, we technically rewinded all the shows. Just by doing that.
Yeah, that was lit. Play it with Jimmy says, Xylie, please expose Rastov.
Hey, Keem.
What's going on?
Nothing much.
We're trying to
Me and
survive.
Me and Brantley just set up our frisbee golf. We just played a couple rounds.
Hell yeah. That's what's up.
Who won?
It's fun. I clearly won, but we stopped keeping score because I knew off the bat I was clearly winning.
Do you have a whole frisbee golf like court set up? Like is it like
we have two baskets, so it's like down and back. I was looking at getting more baskets. So we'll probably do like maybe 5 holes.
It's fun. There's a lot of frisbee golf here in Seattle. People love that shit here.
It's great exercise, and it's like I have so much like land for it to happen.
Yeah.
So I want to try to get a course going eventually. But I heard you weren't coming.
Yeah, I'm not coming.
You know you can fly without a real ID still.
I'm not very healthy right now. I've been pretty sick lately.
I did not know that.
There's a bunch of stuff that's been going on the last couple of weeks, last month maybe, and I was hoping that I would be better, and as time was coming down, I was not getting better, and hopefully I'll be better soon. But it's just
all good. Yeah. I thought it was the Real ID stuff. That's what everyone told me.
No, it was well. That's part of it, but there's also like health issues and shit like that too.
Yeah, if it was Real ID, I would have just gotten the Real ID. Like that's not that hard to get. It's just there's a whole mix of stuff. But yeah,
well, I mean that'll make things simple. Like Xylee, you're still coming, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So you could just use my studio to do Rewind.
There we go. Boom. Boom shakalaka. Get that figured out.
Yeah, that's easy. Easy peasy. What's going on? Because like I am not in the Discord. I have no idea what's going on.
I haven't checked out the Discord today. I think everybody's kind of surprisingly enough at peace with you gone. Usually there'd be some shit going crazy with you gone. So that means something's wrong, right?
I don't know what the hell is going on. I keep checking into the Discord. I'm like, anything happening? And people are like, nah, not really. Just a few fights in Discord. And then I leave. Like that's all I've been doing is just checking to see if
swear to God, knock on wood, because I'm knocking on it. All right. They've actually been good this time around, you not being around. Literally.
It's amazing.
Yes. Yes.
Dude, Tina's texting me, we're number 2 again. Something they made like $2,000 or something tonight. I'm like, what the fuck? Really?
Yeah, they got a bunch of memberships. They ended up with like 200 some memberships.
Wow.
Yeah, they were deep tonight
and,
on members.
Tina's supposed to dress up tomorrow in a dress and wear makeup and try to woo Mike.
What the fuck?
And she officially is admitted to her regular visits to Angry Grandpa for the Thursday BJs. So I guess she's trying to fill the loop. She's if she gets Mike, then that's like the double generations. Is that how that works?
Interesting.
I don't know.
And apparently Josh is doing good on test. Aussie seems like they've stepped it up and they're actually doing subjects. Like last night they were doing Shanny for Christ. You know, lolcow lady that everybody knows. Everybody seems to be in good shape.
Wait, why is Josh on test? I thought I put Ultra on there.
Yeah, no, Nightmare kicked Ultra off.
God.
He wants to give Josh a fair chance without Ultra for a week, since Ultra got a week without Josh while Josh was on vacation. So he thinks it's only fair that Ultra is off for a week.
Well, the next time I can pay attention to you, Nightmare, is going to be like July 10th or something like that. July 12th. So you got a lot of time to play while the cat's away. But when I get back, we'll see what you've been doing.
Well, I will say I do like Josh on there with him. I will say that. But that's me. I'm not you. I'm just saying for me.
Did I hear? I turned this on a while ago, and I'm like half listening because I'm also like working on like other stuff. Are you guys beefing with nerds?
They got paid to talk shit on both of us tonight, so we're not really beefing. But we had to hit them. There was like an old clip from Fat Camp where Xylee and I were singing "Fuck the Nerds." And I never thought we'd be able to bring that out again. But after they talked shit for a dono tonight, had to bring out the old clip and play "Fuck the Nerds," a classic from Fat Camp that we performed together at Fat Camp.
Well, fans, I don't know if you guys know this, but every $100 donation, Billy or Xylee, they'll switch back and forth, have to do a 1-minute rant on Buff and Zay Zudit.
It's true.
Ooh,
and it's scathing too. It won't be like they did to us. Okay, I will actually ruin them both.
Wait, what did they say about you?
Zay said some stuff where Xylee, the Criley stuff is a little real, and then she said Xylee be iceberging, where she's a little fatter in real life than she is on camera.
Yeah, that bitch.
And the Criley stuff is a little too real.
Priley Gets Feels is still the best nickname for anyone in this universe.
Fuck you!
It's so funny.
And then Buff basically just said I'm talentless and worthless and a whole bunch of other things. And I got him back real quick. I just iced him out for a little bit and made him freak out. Oh, Poke Gaga says Billy go at Buff.
Oh, I get front row seats.
Buff.
Actually, I'm going to watch it I got to watch it from my couch. See you guys.
All right, see ya. Buff Weeb, I want you to know everything you have, you only have because you're not as retarded as Eric. You're not as worthless as Glammy and not as stupid as Pharaoh because Zay's simps were trying to give her the world before you came along. And you shuffled in half-ass, you're high-ass. You are literally the bar. You're the bare minimum. And you sat in as token guy that just sits there and collects a paycheck off of the back of all the simps that were just looking to pay Zay anyways. So keep smoking your weed and enjoy the fact that you're the luckiest motherfucker in here. Because guess what? It could have been any moderately capable person in that seat. The money was coming in regardless. Cheers to you, Buff Weeb.
Jesus Christ, Billy.
But I'm glad it's you.
But I'm glad it's you. There you go. I'm glad. There you go, buddy. Oh my God, that's so funny. Mel's probably sitting there, damn. Bro. You know, it was actually fun going through all the with a random timestamp. Next time we need to do like the first quarter of it or the last quarter of it.
The last quarter?
Yeah, like the last quarter, like either the first quarter of the show or a timestamp in the last quarter of the show. Or last half, you know what I mean?
Pick a different part so that they're not on their toes. Because I was suggesting earlier, I think you were out of the room. Now all the shows are going to start amping up the midpoint of their show just in case we do this again.
Listen, when it's a slow news day, I say we just do that and we just pick a random point. We may even pick a random point as in somebody gives us something from the chat. They give us, okay, do an hour, 16 minutes, and 15 seconds. All right, let's go there. Boom.
That could work, yeah. We could maybe roll a die or figure out some random point.
There you go. We can do that. You never know. You never know.
You know what the best thing about Buff is? I'm not done going in on him.
Oh shit. Okay.
You know what the best thing about Buff is?
What?
If you go back and watch Nerds the day before every paycheck and the day after every paycheck, how fucking leveled up his fit is. He's like a Pokemon. He goes from one level of poor to just one level above every time he gets paid. Every time he gets a paycheck, he's like, oh, I leveled up into can afford a hat. I leveled up into can afford a whole outfit now. Oh, look at me. I got a haircut. Pokemon.
You're a dick. You're a dick. You are a fucking dickhead, and I love it.
That was for free. That one was for free.
That was for free.
If y'all felt like that was a hot one, you could pay me. You could pay me in advance for that one.
Oh, damn.
I'm very happy that he's here with us. He's a good guy.
Too.
He's a good guy. He really is. And I will fucking slam his ass any chance I need to.
Oh, God. You're horrible.
I would do that to any of my friends.
I know you would. I know you would.
He said, true.
Poor human gave me a spit take, my lord. What is he? Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Quantum Chris knows. Retro Nook said, Buff learned today.
Buff learned today.
You gonna learn today. But that's why he likes me. That's why he followed me here and put his hat into the ring and rose to the occasion.
I will say, for the most part, in the LCU right now, we really have some good people. You know, in one way or the other. I mean, they might get on your nerves one way or the other, but I think deep down inside, pretty much everyone is a good person. You know, I like them.
Yeah, like Sweet Tea, Ultra.
I'm going to be honest with you. I like Ultra. I don't hate Ultra.
Yeah.
I don't. He's just, to me, okay, I can't help it. Maybe it's because it's 49-year-old me, okay? He's a 20-year-old kid.
No, he is.
It's almost like what you said about, it's like what you said about Pupstar. He hasn't been through life enough to have the grit yet, you know? So I keep that in mind when I'm talking to him, and he frustrates me. He irritates the fuck out of me, but I don't hate him.
Yeah.
You know?
I like Ultra too, but I've always liked Ultra because of the potential of what he could be. And that was before I knew he was 20. Now that he's 20, I'm like, oh man, this could take forever.
Makes sense. Yeah. That's the frustrating part. It definitely could take forever.
Mark Riley says, here's your payment. Cheers to you, Mark Riley. And Seek
Hell
says,
yeah.
This paycheck, Buff is getting a gaming chair. Buff gonna level up. Dude, 4 or 5 paychecks from now, Buff's gonna have a fucking, like a whole mech. He's gonna have a whole Tron mech he's gonna be driving around in.
Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not hating on him. How many paychecks did it take me to get this?
I'm not hating on him either. I had to talk shit about something.
I feel it. Hell yeah.
I had to talk shit about something.
Hell yeah. Funny as fuck. I got to put in that redirect.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's LolcowRewind was brought to you by Slow News Days.
Yes, but we had fun though. At least, you know what? To me, that was fun to do. I hope not to have to do this all the time, but it was fun to do because you know what? Pick a random spot. Let's see how it went.
Something tells me that things will be probably, unless something crazy happens before the 4th. You know, I don't know. It's like you said, the world right now is a little too peaceful.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm telling you right now, I guarantee you next weekend, people are going to be doing some stupid shit.
Only a matter of time.
Yeah, it's like the quiet. That's exactly how it feels. It feels like the quiet before the storm right now.
I went to the studio today and I recorded and I wore like actual clothing. Usually like for the last week, I've been wearing my red hoodie because it's very thin. It's like a windbreaker and it keeps me cool. Wearing actual clothes in this heat, not worth it. I shouldn't be wearing actual clothes. I'm like way too warm. That was my first mistake, was wearing real clothing. I'm smoked out from that hot clothes. I don't like it.
Bro.
Maybe I should break out the air conditioner in a tube. Biofreeze.
No. I told you take that goddamn thing off your desk. I remember I remember when you did that and you put it in your eye because you were protecting me.
Oh, man, it smells so strong.
Yes, because it's fucking biofreeze. It's the menthol in it.
I I just barely touched it with my finger, and my finger's already burning.
He don't listen, y'all.
Air conditioner in a tube.
He don't listen.
It's the Arctic chill.
I'm gonna miss you, buddy.
Yeah, I know. You know how I was blaming the broccoli on the colon, the toothbrush of the colon?
Yeah.
I stopped eating the broccoli, and I'm still having terrible bouts of diarrhea. I don't know what exactly it is.
Have you been eating any sugar?
No.
Or any bread? Because
No.
bread creates sugar in your body.
I haven't, yeah. So I've been trying to
Have you switched up anything on your keto diet? Like, are you eating things you're not supposed to eat?
No, I've been trying to switch
Oh,
up the
wow,
different
really?
types of keto. I've been trying to eat more greens. That's what got me the super duper. And then I was trying to eat less greens. Then I'm trying to eat just like peppers and stuff to get a middle point. Onion, pepper, and tomato and stuff. And so that's been a fun surprise.
I gotta wash a bunch of clothes tonight and fold a bunch of clothes and get my house presentable because the cat sitter is coming over tomorrow to get the key.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Big time prepare. Carnivore. Try fiber 1. Maybe I need more fiber. That's what I thought the broccoli was going to do, but then the broccoli was like, whoops, getting right through me. It's all started when I started taking this new medication.
Maybe it's the medication doing it to you then.
I think it is, but I need the medication for my heart, so it's like it's like a little heart.
It might be your body just getting used to the medication.
Got myself a
I
heart
know
insurance.
Metformin did that to me.
Got myself a
Metformin
heart
did
insurance.
that to me.
It's nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Metformin did the same thing to me when I first started it, and then after a couple of weeks, it
Phil seems to
Filled
think it's
out.
all that pegging. So
probably. Oh, I'm supposed to ask you. Tina said if it comes down to it, will you make out with Mike instead of her? She doesn't want to make out with Mike.
no,
I told her to ask you or Boogie because y'all are hoes.
I'm not a hoe.
Oh, wait, I'm supposed to agree with you. Yeah, you right.
Miss me with that gay shit.
Okay, Boogie. Boogie has to do it, Tina.
Yeah, Boogie will do it. Just Tina, just take one for the team, like father, like son. Ain't nothing wrong with the dong. Ain't nothing wrong.
I agree, Poke Gaga. He probably does need more protein, to be honest.
I eat a lot of protein though. Like today, after the studio, I had 3 beef patties from Habit Burger. 3.
Oh.
So that's
Wait,
a lot
so
of
how
protein.
long is it going to be before the album's out?
I don't think we're gonna release it until September.
Okay. But you got all the recording done now, though, right?
My
See,
my
that's
stuff's
good.
done. We're gonna do a few more little ad libs and singing things. We got a girl singer on it, and then we're gonna mix it, master it, and get it ready to produce and release. And we'll probably have some singles out before then. We're gonna do some video stuff probably before then.
Good.
I
Oh,
eat
yeah.
protein bars and protein cereal. I have so many protein bars. I get the Bear Bell protein bars. I like those the best. I get Quest protein. I do that second best between the Bear Bell and I get enough fiber. I don't know, man. I don't know. Is kissing boys a diuretic? Maybe. I don't know. You guys are wild. I think what happened was today, especially, I forgot who I was, Xylee.
Did you know Nikocado Avocado had neck surgery?
No, to get rid of the neck fat?
Yeah.
Critical thing is, I don't know why, but your likes hit 299 and then dropped to 230. Here's the code. Oh, damn. Yeah, the likes are at 280 right now. You guys.
Yeah, I got it at 280.
Critical
The
thinking
hell?
gave likes. Can we just throw some likes up to get it to 300? He already gave the code for 300. That's crazy that dropped.
Yeah, that is
Cheers.
crazy.
Cheers.
Okay, that's weird. All right, you want to see this?
Yeah, I want to see it. I think what happened was I shouldn't have thrown my friend Buff under the bus for money. Whoa. Is that Batgirl?
No, that's Nikocado Avocado.
Oh.
All right, here you go.
After losing 250 pounds off of my body. And at first glance, I probably look normal and fine, but I was actually hiding a really uncomfortable situation, and that was my neck. So, beep, I got it
pause.
fixed. I went into...
We got Allie in
Tried
space.
joining the Discord and the link on the site doesn't work. Was wondering if your mod could possibly help, please and thank you. Crying face emoji.
Yeah, I'm wondering why the link doesn't work, Allie. We gotta figure that one out for you. I think the mods. It might take a little time for it to go through too, but we'll work on getting that to you. I don't know. The moderation team's been automated, but I think we can make it work. We'll figure that out. All right.
All right, so Chin before.
So, beep, I got it fixed. I went into Ben Tally. So I'm going to show you these photos here. Look at this right
Oh,
here.
he made
Look
himself
at
a
that neck,
chin.
and now watch. Beep. Oh my God. And there's no, like nothing's being put into me. It's not in implants or anything. That is all natural. That is done without a chin implant. That's what's so incredible.
Okay, maybe.
Well, he had a chin when he was skinny. Remember when he was skinny?
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
That was a lot of neck fat. Yeah.
And one of the added bonuses of what he does is that now I feel like I look a lot younger. I don't look as tired because he did my whole face, really. And I am so...
Yeah.
Now, I kind of feel like right here, though.
He's definitely been into some pagan rituals.
Well, yeah. Nikocado Avocado.
That boy's got that stuff. He's the bum. Ticky bum.
Oh, he also had a facelift. Yep.
Yeah. He's a crazy internet story. He's a very intelligent, smart. I put him not up there with Trish Paytas, but he's close.
You love yourself some Trisha Paytas.
Yeah, Trisha Paytas is above Nikocado Avocado, but not. He's near her. They're hyper aware, very intelligent. Trish is just like something extra.
Mm-hmm.
She's really talented. He's very talented too. His classical violin skills are amazing.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Amazing.
Seeks like Trisha Paytas is hot.
Dude, Trish is crazy. She's super talented. She's a troll. Like Nikakoto's a troll too, but like
I remember when Keem was going around Twitter and on the internet, he would be hopping on people's live streams going, "I'm being sexually harassed by Trisha Paytas."
He was too. She was getting away with it because she knew she could. She knew she could.
She was sexually harassing his ass out in the open. It was funny as fuck.
She knew she could get away with it. She was running that game. She had the whole thing set up. Guidix says, thanks for the great show, guys, and thanks for the game, Critical. Oh, you got the game? Guidix, hell yeah. Cheers.
Hell yeah,
Cheers,
Kydic.
Critical. Cheers, Kydic. That's awesome. The likes got up over 300, too. All we had to do was say it one more time.
Yeah, hell
Cheers.
yeah.
Oh, RWO for life says she's an OF heifer, yeah, and so much more.
You know what? Honestly, one of the best things is H3 when he was during his Trisha hate campaign, and either he told her or he said it that she'll never make it on Saturday Night Live. And damn if my girl didn't make it.
She
to
made
Saturday
it.
Night Live.
She made
Yep.
it. But she was at the bottom, and now she's on the top. And look at Ethan. He made it up out the gutter too. But I love Frenemies. Frenemies was so fucking good.
Honestly, I feel like it was, as far as a podcast with him having a co-host that's not his wife, it was the better of that podcast.
Oh, it was peak H3H3. I don't care. Even with his wife, with the whole setup, him and Trish were amazing because they were like, at the time, they were just as toxic as either one of them were, but he was in control. And like, she had no control, but she knew that he was being a little bit of a fucking toxic boy too. And like, they had Dr. Which doctor was on there? The Loveline doctor.
Oh yes, I know who you're talking about. I can't remember his name, but it's the skinny guy with the glasses. I know who you're talking about.
He was Team Trisha. He was.
Ethan didn't like that. Ethan didn't like that at all. KT Lady said, and she's on tour and had her own Broadway shows for 2 nights.
Yeah, she was on Broadway. She was killing it. Mm-hmm. She was smoking the game. She came back strong, and she's like a mother of 3 now, or she third on the way.
I think so, something like that.
Dr. Drew,
and I'm so happy for her. Yes, Dr. Drew. Yeah, no, I'm so happy for her. Honestly, I think that's what made her calm down. Was that first kid? That first kid made her calm down a bit.
Probably. She was. It's probably meeting Moses and just finding somebody who could chill her out. You know, like she was dating all these people who were like matching her crazy, or they were all just as fake as she thought she had to be to make it in YouTube. And then she found someone who kind of got it because his sister was in the world, and he knew it because of Ethan. And he was like, I get it, but here's what you can be. You can be a real person too. Like there's a whole other side. And then they chilled out, and she was like, okay, I can do both. And then I think it just gave her a foundation that she lacked, and she was able to soar. I remember one time Trisha was on Twitter, and she posted a butthole pic.
I remember it because I had a little piece of toilet paper on that shit. I fucking remember. I was pissed. I had her ass muted for years because of that.
I think that she put that paper on there on purpose. Because you know how girls be like checking every little piece of their photos. You like the whole the Pokemon, probably like, or Sniper Wolf, SS Sniper Wolf, how the walls will move behind them because they'll thin themselves up, and they'll make the bricks will move because of how delicate they are with their photos before they post them. I think Trish saw that and said, oh my God, there's toilet paper on my butt. And she was like, the internet's going to talk about this. And she just throws it up there.
Oh my God.
Because there's no way a woman doesn't notice that, right?
Yeah.
She had to have done that on purpose.
Oh, she had to have seen it. She had to have seen it before she posted it.
She had to have been like, oh, the internet will talk about this. Womp womp.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Whoa.
100%. I agree with you 100%. There's no way she saw that picture and go, yeah, I don't see anything wrong with it. No, she saw that fucking toilet paper on there.
That paid is paper. That's making paper right there. She knew it. Everybody talked about
Nicole
it.
said Nick Diorio's still traumatized from that. Yeah, he still talks about that shit. Seeing Trisha Paytas's asshole.
She had the internet going nuts. She broke the internet just like Kim Kardashian did. But instead of putting a wine glass on her booty cheeks, she had a little fleck of sticky icky up in there. She was like, is that a zigzag? Is that a rolling paper? Nope. That's Charmin, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to pass you over to LolcowRewind.
This has been a great episode. I had fun this episode.
Does Eiley have fun even though Zay betrayed her?
It's okay. I'll get that bitch back. Don't you worry. I will get that bitch back. 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
When we send you over to Lolcow Nerds, I think, or send you over to Lolcow Aussie. I got nerds on the brain. We send you over to Lolcow Aussie. Maybe you should say, it's
Buff
Charmin,
broke.
baby. Buff broke?
Okay.
Oh,
Buff
shit.
broke.
Oh, shit.
Say Buff broke.
Xylie's calling it tonight.
Go in there and say Buff broke.
Damn.
The war drums are drumming. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, shit. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Thank you. Yeah.
We got us a number one hit. It's called Fuck the Nerds. 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 Fuck them.